Hey, welcome to Main Offenders. This is Tyler Morrison. I'm here with Tom O'Donnell. We're excited to be back and recording again. We had a great New Year's Eve. We were in Kitchener-Waterloo at the Registry Theater, and I got to say big thank you to everyone who came out and sold out that fucking show with the Main Offenders.
Yeah,
we did the roast of 2024, and my man Tommy here recorded his comedy special. His debut special, and it's going to be pretty awesome when it hits the streets. Like,
hey, there's a lot of guys there with Sons of Anarchy t-shirts. We appreciate you guys.
and a lot of chicks that were Sons of Anarchy shirt too. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no fucking Mayans rolling up. I'll tell you that much.
No,
It was good though. It was a pretty mixed age crowd, I'd say.
there's people smoking darts in the bathroom.
Yeah, we like that. We
like
appreciate, you know, having to pay for your fucking sins when we get fined.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of guys out there with their plaid shirts and
There's a whole lot of plaid. Saw a lot of cowboy boots.
the Letterkenny starter kit, which we appreciate. We support that. No, it was good night and very cool theater. I can't wait for people to see the special. I'm already posting some clips from the 2024 roast stuff. That's all current event shit. So it's available in
hot button issue shit.
It's available in full on the Patreon, which you should already have. If you don't, patreon.com/Tyler Morrison. Hit up that Pimp Daddy tier. Support the Main Offenders podcast. Bonus content, just like the roast of 2024. And all the
you had that fucking pussy didn't resign like the day that we did the show.
Oh, buddy,
good jokes there.
Yeah, I mean they all still would have worked. I think we'll cut. You know what? We'll cut some of these in to the podcast for the people so they can check it out. But Justin Trudeau, our fearless leader in Canada, has resigned.
He's resigned,
and a lot of people gonna be driving around with "fuck Trudeau" stickers on their trucks, not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
This is all part of his plan.
It comes off in one pull, eh? Like, when you try to rip a sticker off sometimes and fucking little shards get stuck fucking behind, and that's a pain in the ass.
I tried to get one of those fuck Trudeau stickers for my car, but they're all sold out. So I had to get a fuck cancer sticker instead, which is the same thing.
My grandma's got one right on her fridge when you walk into her. She just moved around the corner from us.
Your grandma,
like, you're supposed to put that on your car, right? She's like, well, I want to look at it. I don't care about other people looking at it.
I want to look at it. Yeah, I just want to get so goddamn mad when I look at my fridge.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow. That's commitment to the cause.
She gets pretty upset.
I mean, listen, the guy did not do himself any favors. You want to believe when he comes into to power that this is a hip, cool, young prime minister that is going to do some good things for the country. And no, he was exactly what we expected. What everyone else expected.
He used to be a snowboard instructor.
This guy's
Come on, it sounds like a good fucking time. You know what I mean?
Dude, we're all getting pussy now.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be for people to not want to take this job. I think you want to get the right person in there, and for people need to see that there's repercussions for this shit when you fuck up that bad. Like I'm not gonna suggest jail time or anything like that or fucking hangings, but I believe if you fuck a country over that bad, you should at least have to blow a horse in the town. Something like that in front of all your friends, your family, cameras rolling.
Chug.
and you're just getting hosed down and fucking horse cum.
The Kentucky
You know what I
Derby.
mean?
You should have to blow the horse that comes in last at the Kentucky Derby
Yeah.
as a symbolic ritual.
Yeah. And then you're just sitting there like dripping the semen. Your kids are watching you, you know, and then your asshole fucking kids you're probably gonna run for prime minister. Like you're gonna have second thoughts now.
His ex-wife's in there. Told you shouldn't have taken the job, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Drama teacher wasn't good enough, was it?
Yeah.
He had good benefits.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, I mean, I think the country has a lot of healing to do. I don't see, the new guy coming in and fixing things right away. That's just,
it's not. It's so fucked right now that
there's a lot of damage. It's almost irreversible that's happened to this country, and we're not political.
we're not
experts.
political guys. We don't know what a fucking tariff is. I do know that a case of seltzers is almost $60 fucking now, and I'm pretty upset about it. It used to be 45. Okay. Is that because of the tariffs?
It's and then Trump, he sees weakness. He's just bitch slapping us around right now.
Yeah.
The
And they're like, well, we'll
51st
just
state-
do the same thing back to him. It's like, I don't think America cares that much about fucking maple syrup. What do we fucking
Oh no, there's
export out of here that they want so fucking bad? They just make all their own shit down there, don't they?
no,
They
there's a
can
lot of,
live, America can live without Canada, I think.
no, we're their biggest trade partner. They will feel the ramifications. This is the same thing as during the pandemic. They felt the ramifications of that trade war the last time. But it's just, it's just all posturing and bullshit, and he's having a lot of fun with it. Donald Trump's fucking hilarious. He says some of the funniest shit ever, and it would be cool if we had like a rock star type personality, as our prime minister. But as you saw, it doesn't really work out that well in the end.
And they were talking because Wayne Gretzky was down at Mar-a-Lago, and I guess Trump was joking around with him, saying that he should run for prime minister, that he would win in 2 seconds.
Well, we're in a culture right now of celebrity, and Wayne Gretzky would win in a second. I can't. Anyone that's Don Cherry would win. Wayne
You
Gretzky
thought Bill
would win.
Clinton fucked bitches. Wait till fucking Wayne Gretzky gets in that.
Oh, dude, Wayner slays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hope Alex breaks my record. Hope no one fucking finds out about my other one.
Yeah. No, but I remember feeling proud to be remember when Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart were having that feud, like the Canada versus US back in the day?
Yeah. And it was
so fucking proud to be Canadian back then, man. Canada fucking shirt on, fucking walking around. Hated Stone Cold. Fucking couldn't stand him.
And that was when it was so hard to not like Stone Cold. Like Stone Cold was the coolest thing in wrestling.
Yeah.
And as a Canadian, you had to back Bret Hart. And you felt good about it. Bret was our guy. He was so powerful that he could be the balance of power in that feud. It was amazing, right? And and then he got kicked in the head. Well, I can't remember if I know in WrestleMania 13 he beat Stone Cold with the sharpshooter, but Stone Cold didn't tap when he was bleeding, and then that was that really launched Stone Cold. That's when everyone went from. That's when he was like a heel. He was like the villain, but he became beloved. The fans started cheering for him pretty much more than ever after that moment. That was a huge moment. But I don't know if I can't fully remember if that was before or after that whole Canada USA feud. The Canada USA feud in WWE was huge. Great. It was great, man. And yeah, Bret Hart. Huge shout out to Bret Hart. He could run for If Bret Hart ran, I'd vote for Bret Hart.
I would vote for Bret Hart over Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, dude. You think fucking Luca Magnioni or whatever his name is? What's his name?
Luca Magnotta.
Luca Magnotta? No. Who's Magnioni? The eyebrow killer. What's
Oh yeah, the other killer.
Marco? What's that wop's name?
Luigi.
Luigi. What's that? Yeah. You think Luigi's a sharpshooter? Get Bret the Hitman Hart in there.
Took a long time to get to that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
let's see you make a fucking joke on here.
What?
Let's see you come up with a joke.
Yeah, sorry.
Just tell us another dumb story about your fat nut.
Yeah.
And let's get this podcast over with.
Speaking of fucking nuts, I know last time we were on here, we were talking about our buddy Davey that got attacked with a knife. But I saw him over the Christmas break, and his nut, no shit, is probably about 5 times the size of mine.
His nut's big now?
Yeah, he's got the same thing as me, blown hydrocele, but his is like bad. He's got to have his removed.
He's always had that, hasn't he?
No, this is just like past couple months or whatever. But you know when like a bullfrog, those big bullfrogs puff out their fucking throat or whatever? That's what it looks like. You can see it through his pants.
Really?
Like mine's kind of hidden, but so he's outnutted me.
That's crazy.
And I don't know how I feel about that.
No.
I think I'm gonna have to arm wrestle him.
Stealing your party trick.
Yeah, that's my thing. Just can't let me have fucking one thing, eh?
You guys should be a wrestling tag team, eh?
Yeah.
What would that name be? Yeah.
The Big Nut Brigade.
The Big Nut Brigade. The Free Ballers.
The Free Ballers. Yeah.
The Wrecking Balls. The Wrecking Balls.
The Wrecking Balls. Yeah.
The Wrecking Balls. Oh, dude.
And our finishing move is we get up on the top rope and then we tuck our nuts underneath our ass and then just fucking do a
double Texas teabag.
Double Texas teabag.
Oh yeah.
It's a dangerous move because it's gonna hurt us too, but who cares? It's all about the show. It's all about the
buddy.
show.
I was watching wrestling. It's heating up, man. It's all on Netflix now. WWE's on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw John Cena talking about that.
Yeah, was that
John Cena? Does he just come back and do like special guest shit now? Because he's like an actor now, isn't he?
Yeah. When did you see him? Was it at like the Make-A-Wish thing when he came to see the retarded kids and you were one of them?
Dance for all the Down syndrome kids? No. No, it was on a commercial it was John Cena talking about how Netflix is on. WWE's on Netflix now.
Well, Hulk Hogan, I guess, came out last night and the fans booed him hard. It wasn't like just like he's the bad guy heel boo. It was they do not like Hulk Hogan.
Why?
At all. People have just had enough of Hogan's.
Well, there's a laundry list of things.
I think so. I think, as
girlfriend's boyfriend, the N-word again.
Oh, that was his daughter's boyfriend. Yeah, Brooke, he was dropping N-bombs.
Oh, yeah, what did I say?
His girlfriend's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, his daughter's boyfriend. He called him the N-word or something.
Yeah, he was dropping. See, people get hung up on Hogan using the N-word, but they fail to
forget that he banged his friend's wife on camera.
No, but people get hung up
and then sued the guy.
Yep. No. People get hung up on him using the N-word, but they fail to remember how many times he used the word brother. So I think his ratio was good. If you say the N-word one time,
Who is that comedian that had the joke? He does the impression of Hulk Hogan, and he goes, "I don't like brothers, brother."
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure who did that.
I forget who that was. It
Theo
was a
Von, maybe?
local guy. No, it was like a guy from around here. I just forget who it was.
Oh, maybe Jam Easy or someone.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, man. So he came out as Hulk Hogan, as like the hero Hogan, that the kids look up to, the yellow Hulk Hogan. He wasn't. He was the yellow and red. He didn't come out as NWO villain Hogan and get the heat. It was they were booing Hulk Hogan pretending to be a good guy, and I think it hurt him. I think it surprised him.
Hurt his feelings.
I guess so, man. But you gotta know, like, you gotta be more aware of the public. There's a whole combination of, he made that turn into politics with Trump, so he took a hard stance there. This is in California, which is a blue state, so there's people that are, obviously anti-Republican out there, but then you have just the racism and cheating on whatever, the infidelity stuff that he's doing.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of reasons. And then he makes up all these bullshit lies, I guess. I don't know, man. I love Hulk Hogan. Fuck everyone else. Yeah. Fuck the haters, Hulk.
Yeah. Fuck the haters.
Oh shit, brother. I bleed Hulkamania, brother. Just don't say my prayers. Take my vitamins. I don't train too fucking hard lately.
Yeah.
But
is that your buddy Rigby or whatever was telling me that he went to a Hulk Hogan signing or whatever.
Oh yeah, down in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, and he was all excited and shit. And he went up and he's like, "Just want to let you know, man, I've been eating all my vitamins." And he's like, "Hey, buddy, how old are you?" He's like, 31. He's like, "Let's keep the fucking line moving here, bud." Totally.
What a guy, eh?
Yeah, I guess he wasn't very nice to him.
Wasn't having it, eh? Buddy, yeah.
Yeah.
You never meet your heroes. Not that way.
No.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
One thing I'd say this about Hulk Hogan, that I think, he probably doesn't get the credit that he should get for the amount of hospital visits, like for sick kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, he does go and do, or he certainly used to.
Do kids still like Hulk Hogan? Like,
I think so, but back in the day,
wouldn't that be kind of out of their fucking
now? But I mean, back in the day, what I'm saying is that he probably did more stuff for kids than most professional athletes, and that can't be easy. That's like one of those things where it should keep you humble,
especially hungover.
I know you're all banged up, just going into children's hospital. Fuck, dude. Like, I live right over there. That's one of those. I live right there.
Showing up to events, especially daytime events, drunk is never good. I've had some incidents.
Yeah.
My one ex-girlfriend, it was her mom's like 53rd birthday, and I was at a Legion, and like the whole family was coming out. It was like at noon, and I had stayed up all night drinking, didn't go to sleep, and then went to this thing, and I fell asleep at the table, and all the kids were drawing on me and shit.
Yeah, that's bad,
in front of everybody.
Oh man,
and I felt like such a loser.
What were you drinking again?
Oh, just anything and everything.
Yeah, just getting into it.
Yeah. And it was one of those things where I'm like, well, it was probably like 6 or 7 in the morning. I'm like, well, I could go to sleep, but I know I'm probably not going to Because when I pass out, that's fucking. It's not a pass out. It's like I'm dead.
Yeah, you're like a bear that got shot with a tranq dart.
Yeah, I'm dead for 10 hours. Like, I'm not getting up. So I was like, well, I might as well just fucking try to power through this thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And just sitting there fucking trying to get those weird little funeral sandwiches into me and shit. And I just fucking KO'd right at the event in the chair.
Oh, man.
And I woke up and had fucking all these weird little characters drawn all over my face, fucking Blues Clues, all that shit. And they just let them do it. These little fuckers. No one's like, hey, leave him alone. He's had a rough night or anything. They just fucking let their snot-nosed little brats draw all over my face.
Yeah. Well, that's the trade-off, right?
Yeah. They knew I was drunk.
Yeah, showing up getting drunk in the afternoon can bite you in the ass pretty good. It's how most domestic abuse situations start.
Oh, I know that as well.
How you end up being the oldest son from Home Improvement, Zachary Ty Bryan. You guys,
so old fucking Zachary Ty, eh? Zachary Ty Bryan.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Three fucking names, eh?
Buddy, and he can't live up to
guy. Weren't you like trying to make fun of this up in Belleville?
So I'll explain. I was talking about is Zach Bryan is the country singer, right?
Yeah.
And what's his name there? Dave Portnoy and Brianna Chicken Fry, who's his co-host on his podcast on Barstool, was dating Zach Bryan, the country star. And so they're in like a huge feud where Zach Bryan offered her $12 million to sign an NDA to not talk about how shitty of a guy he is.
Yeah.
And then she didn't sign it. So they were just her and Portnoy were going kind of scorched earth on Zach Bryan for being a shitbag. And I guess like he did Portnoy did a music video where he was talking about Zach Bryan having STDs and stuff like that. And
yeah. And then you said fucking you're up there talking about that, like, yeah, STDs, blah blah blah, and you're saying Luke Bryan.
Fucking Luke Bryan giving chicks
fucking
STDs.
Luke Bryan.
Fucking Luke Bryan's out here giving chicks STDs. Sorry, Luke.
And everyone's like, yeah, what the fuck? Thought he was a nice guy.
Luke Bryan's playing in Belleville a couple weeks later. None of the chicks want to bang him.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here? I'm a big deal.
Wow, that Canadian summer song usually really gets them fucking riled up. I don't know. Might be losing it.
Yeah, and then I said, like, you're a bag of shit when Zachary Ty Bryan's out here beating women, and you're the worst. Something like that. Anyway, I can't remember the joke. I fucked it up then.
Fucking threw old Luke under the bus.
I fucked it up then, and I fucked it up now. But
fuck is all. We don't care. That's podcast over. We've been the main offender. Now.
Yeah, you guys are done.
Whatever.
But yeah, Zachary Ty Bryan.
If you don't know, Zachary Ty Bryan was played the eldest in Home Improvement.
Brad from Home Improvement.
Brad, yeah.
And he was
he had the little blonde mullet.
Yeah, he was my favorite one.
Cocksucker then, and he's a little cocksucker now.
Little mulleted prick running around in a jean jacket, stonewashed jean jacket.
Just a little fucking cocksucker.
Got all that Disney money coursing through his veins.
Always picking on fucking Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. He's a sweet kid.
Well, him and Jonathan Taylor Thomas teamed up on that little one, the gay one.
Oh yeah, he was too, wasn't he?
He's not actually gay, but
if Home Improvement came out
gay.
now, then buddy, he would have been transitioning for sure.
Yeah. The that show was awesome, by the way. And Zachary Ty Bryan was good in that show. The kids were really good in that show. Did you hear that they were trying to negotiate with Disney after, I think it might have been the first season, they were trying to get an upgrade on their contract, and Disney's like, fuck yes, we'll just recast you.
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, we're sorry, we'll take the money. We'll take what you're offering.
Nope, never mind.
Disney just hardlined them. We'll just get other kids. Fuck you.
Yeah. We got a gang of them. They're all locked up in the castle right now.
Yeah, don't you remember that chick? Don't you remember the daughter from Family Matters? Yeah, no one else does either. Ain't no one's looking for her.
I go there and tap dance, you little fuck.
Yeah. Oh, that's so. That's so funny. Yeah, the child stars, they don't get a choice. It's get rich or Ty Bryan.
Or Ty Bryan. Yeah.
You gotta be.
Do you think he still has money from fucking Home Improvement?
I think so, but I think it's
Wasn't Tim Allen making fucking an absurd amount of money each episode off of that?
Tim Allen piss shits and comes money, dude. He's got like mega church Joel Osteen money.
Yeah.
The Candyman, as Norm Macdonald called him.
Off fucking 5 minutes of stand up.
The fucking snitch, dude.
Yeah.
You remember did you hear about that story? Tim Allen?
Yeah, he snitched on, he was selling coke and he got caught and he snitched on the fucking guys that were supplying him.
Oh yeah, Timmy A went dime time on the boys. Took down half of Detroit's underworld.
Doesn't our buddy Jarrett tweet at him every Christmas?
Every Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you rat.
No, no. See, we were watching the Santa Claus one year, having a couple beers, and we're talking about Tim Allen and how he ratted out all those dudes when he got busted with a pound of coke. I think it was like a pound or it was like a kilo of coke he got nailed with, and and so he dimed everyone out, and so we were just laughing so hard. We're like, what if we just tweeted Tim Allen and was like, "What's up? Sup, snitch?
Sup, snitch?
Sup, snitch?" And then like I went on Tim Allen's wall, and like other people are doing that shit to him too.
No, really?
Oh yeah, he gets trolled hard on being a snitch. I don't think. I mean, it
Why
might
the
not.
fuck do you do that and then go on fucking become one of like America's biggest fucking TV stars after? Like, wouldn't you think there'd be people out there trying to kill you?
I mean, I'm surprised because like this is a guy who at one point, like, he was visible. He's still visible, but he was so big time. He was in the number 1 show on TV, Home Improvement, had the number 1 selling New York Times best author book, like for his autobiography. And then he had the number 1 movie in the box office, The Santa Claus, and the number 1 future wife beater TV son, Zachary Ty Bryan.
Yeah. That's a lot of number 1s.
I mean, Zach Ty Bryan, let's talk about this guy, though. I mean, he's having some trouble right now. Like, this guy, let's pull it up. I'm going to see if I can share the screen.
Drugs and alcohol, I could guess.
Here we go. Let's share the screen. Can you see it?
Yeah. Ooh, he looks scabbed up.
Fuck, man, he looks like me when I'm on my way to the fucking kids cancer benefit at Martin Short's camp.
Yeah.
Zachary Ty Morrison.
Scuffed up pretty good there. Did she hit him back?
Yeah, he looks like it, or he scratched his face.
I don't know. It kind of looks like she started it.
He looks like he scratched his face from having too much meth or something.
Oh no,
dude! But this isn't his first offense. He's always getting in domestic trouble. Like, I want him to do well. You know what I mean? I want him to get his shit together. I feel bad for these child stars. You know, that whatever happens in their life, they just don't have a chance. You know what I mean? Like, you feel bad for these kids because it's like some of them find the balance, but how, like, look at Corey Feldman, this kid, that guy, he's still a kid to me. He's fucking warped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know a lot of them are fucked. Michael Jackson, it's another one.
Yeah, he was a child star. People forget that, and these pedophiles, the pedophile elites in Hollywood, they butt fuck those kids at the pizza party.
Yeah, they all turn out to be bad. That's why we should just murder them after their shows get canceled.
Save them from the diddlers.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's that's a big thing in Hollywood right now. Disney's pumping out child stars like fucking no tomorrow. And what do? They go and they bribe. It's usually
those child stars are getting
usually it's the parents, right?
Yeah,
but it's the parents that are fucking.
Well, there's a desperation.
What like fucking 4-year-old kids like I want to be in, like they want to be something different every day.
Yeah, my
kid came up to me and was like, I want to be an actor. And I'm like, oh, just wait fucking 20 minutes. He'll want to be a pilot here.
There's a desperation. You see it on social media. You see it all the time. You see it in sports, It's they put their kids in sports and they think they get all wrapped up. My kid's gonna be the next Sidney Crosby in hockey.
Yeah.
They it's no matter what and there will be people that exploit that desperation, and that's what the problem is with these with these diddlers is they find ways to put themselves.
This fucking girl on my Insta, I don't know why, I don't even follow her. Her videos just always pop up. She's a fucking realtor, and she just gets her like 4-year-old kid to do TikTok dances all the time, and they get like hundreds of thousands of views.
Is it the Skidmeister?
And then she fucking tries. And then like there's a link to her like realty thing underneath. It's like, are you that much of a scumbag? Like, who's watching that, right?
Yeah,
like it's not somebody that enjoys watching your kid dance. Like,
yeah, Simon Cowell isn't watching. Like, she's got talent.
Let's get this kid on there. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fucking gross and weird.
Yeah. So, I gotta tell you about this. So I was talking to my cousin, and I was just telling him like we're taking our kids to Disney World in Florida, and that was the big Christmas present this year. They're very excited about it, and that's awesome. But I was saying to him like I've never been on like a real vacation to anywhere like tropical, or I've never been down to even like Mexico or any of that. Like I've never done that. I've done Florida, I've done California, that type of stuff. But I was saying,
never just to go and relax, eh?
Yeah. I've never done that. And he was like, oh, we're going down to Dominican. He's like, we're going to like a family resort that's kid friendly. And I was like, oh, that's cool. What's the resort? And he's like, oh, it's Nickelodeon. I'm like, oh, I bet it's kid friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me know how friendly it is down there, buddy.
Yeah. You go down the water side, you never see him again.
It's surprisingly cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come all the signs that say Epstein Island are spray painted over?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
like that island in Pinocchio or whatever, the island for all the bad boys, and they turn into fucking donkeys or whatever.
Oh yeah, Dan Snyder will be down there getting lots of ass.
Yeah.
Oh man, that made me laugh. I'm like, oh really?
Oh really?
Oh really? Yeah. Their Bermuda pink triangle.
Yeah.
Is that the sign for diddlers? The pink triangle? Let's look that up.
I'm not too sure.
Let's look that up. Should use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Let's ask ChatGPT anyway.
Yeah.
The big triangle is solidarity for the LGBTQ plus community. So yeah, it is a pedophile.
Oh yeah, it is pedophile.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good. That's not good. You're not supposed to say that. That gets
Whatever.
people mad.
Trump's in. Do whatever the fuck you want.
That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Hey, we need to be tolerant of all different types of cultures, genders, and creeds. I love when someone says creeds. Am I fucking right? I love Creed. Of course.
Creed.
Fucking
right.
Scott Stapp.
Hold me now. I'm fucking 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
Is it gay if I want Scott Stapp from Creed to fuck me in the ass, but I get to pull on his ponytail from the front?
Yeah.
Is that gay?
No, I think you're all right there, actually.
It's called butt rock for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The we need to be respectful. I mean,
he's a Christian, so he'll let you do whatever you want.
I'll tell you who's homophobic right now. It's these North Koreans. And Kim Jong-un. Yeah, they just banned hot dogs.
They banned hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm North Korean, I don't want to see any fucking wieners bigger than mine either.
Yeah. No more eating hot dogs. Only real dog. That was an easy one, but fuck, I had to do it.
Buddy, you stole it from me. I was ready to fucking drop that one.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
So that fat cunt, that fat asshole bans hot dogs. Are you kidding me?
Buddy.
He probably just wants to keep the fucking surplus for himself. Look at him.
Yeah, he's
he looks like he's just sweating fucking juicy jumbos, bud.
You think, yeah, fucking, what's his name? Dennis Rodman's not going to go back and fix that problem. They got to send Joey Chestnut to advocate on behalf.
Oh, yeah. What a fucking psycho, though, man.
We'll go to North Korea. We'll bridge the gap.
Yeah.
Hey, bring the main offenders, North Korea. Forget about that.
I heard it was funny. Just Dennis Rodman went there, and I guess he got fucking hammered, and he like went back to the hotel and he shit in the lobby of the hotel. And fucking Kim Jong-un, like one of the biggest psychopaths of the world, said to him, he's like, I just don't think we can hang out anymore. Like, you got some real issues. Oh, really? Didn't you watch your fucking uncle get ripped apart by a pack of wild dogs one day? Wasn't it? I think we talked about this on our old podcast.
I used to have a joke in my stand-up act about that, where I said, Kim Jong-un fed his uncle to a pack of starving dogs. And I got to be honest, it's kind of refreshing seeing dogs eat humans in that country for once.
Right. Yeah.
And the crowd would always go, oh, I'm like, yeah, there's a few people upset about that joke because they too have tasted an uncle.
I like that.
That was a fun joke to do. Little switcheroo on that one. Little switcheroo for the boys.
I missed that. You can bring that back now.
Yeah, it's back in
Trump
the
is in.
Oh yeah, Trump's in, baby.
Back.
Zuckerberg's going less woke. He's got Dana White on the commission. You can probably say,
oh, look, he's trying to get all fucking jacked now and act like he wasn't a little weird fucking alien puke fucking dickhead there for a while. Oh, he looked fucking weird for a long time, didn't he?
He catered hardcore to that woke grift.
He looked like he fucking looked like he was injecting fucking soybean fucking milk in his system, for fuck's sakes.
He was injecting something into his system.
Holy fuck, it's Tuesday. Tyler's already getting into the sauce.
No.
Why not, eh?
Diet Pepsi.
Oh, Diet Pepsi, aspartame. Just trying to give yourself cancer now?
Settle down now.
We only drink Diet Cokes.
Not anymore. Fucking Donald Trump trying to fucking slap tariffs on us, remember?
Yeah.
The fucking trade war, Trump.
I'm drinking Canadian natural spring fucking water. How you like that, Trump, you cocksucker?
We got, what else is going on? Oh, I'll share this. We were talking about this shit. Saw this on TMZ and had a little bit of a laugh. The Catwoman died.
Yeah. Jocelyn Wildstein.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Now we know where all those hot dogs in North Korea went, into those fucking lips.
Yeah. She passed away. She pissed her last fucking carpet. Rest in peace.
Buddy, look at that. I mean,
it's like she's got rug burn on her face from her husband rubbing her face in it.
She looks like she got stung by more bees than Thomas J. in fucking My Girl. The old Macaulay Culkin treatment.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And she wanted to look like a cat, eh?
She wanted to look like a cat. That's why she did that. And then I guess they cremated her, so now she's actually that's the circle of life. She's now kitty litter.
Yeah. Yeah.
And actual cats are probably shitting in it right now.
That would be hilarious. That she looks like she's sore.
Yeah, that's like when my uncle was dying of cancer and his face was all swollen up, eh? And which it was brutal. And I come over to his place, or to where he's staying, and his face is all swollen up and so bad, and I was like, fuck, this is no life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then the next day I go back and his face is totally fine. I'm like, what the fuck happened? He's like, oh, I was watching Dr. Oz. And who'd have guessed? Children's Tylenol.
Really?
Children's Advil.
Advil.
Cleared right up.
That's fucking hilarious.
What a fucking guy, man. Tom Morrison, shout out. One of the greatest.
Shout out.
One of the fucking greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and rest in peace, Catwoman. We don't want to be, she's probably a really nice lady. We don't want to be too, how to put it, like, I don't know, crass or disrespectful. But we are.
Yeah.
But we are. What I want to know is how did she die those other 8 times?
We don't want to be disrespectful. She's probably got a whole litter of kittens out there that are fucking mourning her loss right now.
Yeah.
Very sad. Very sad. But she didn't really transition to a cat. Like, her face looks like a cat, but, cats have, like, 10 breasts or whatever, right? 10 nipples.
Yeah, and she doesn't look anything like Lizzo.
She could have got, she could have got a couple more boob jobs down the abdomen to make it look more real, in my opinion.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on? Oh, the one thing we were going to talk about, we haven't hit on this yet. It's the Cybertruck bomber.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. He was a soldier.
Yeah, this was a wild story. So I'm gonna try and pull this up.
I
Cybertruck.
like how Elon Musk just like pretty because like the explosion like contained inside of the Cybertruck. He's like, see that? Fucking nothing can take these fucking things. He just used it as an advertisement.
Oh yeah, that's
Nothing can take these fucking things down. You know what I mean? Yeah.
oh yeah, that was the perfect opportunity for Elon to show his thing. Hey, let's see Bob Seger and those cocksuckers at fucking Chevy top this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you Seeger's fucking punching more holes in this fucking drywall than Home
Yeah.
Improvement fucking Zachary Ty Bryan over there.
There have been 45 people dead if that fucker was driving a Trailblazer. I'll tell you that right now. Cybertruck saves lives.
Yeah, Seeger would have killed them all, buddy.
Yeah.
Doesn't want anyone to know his secrets.
Yeah.
Keep those fucking loose lips locked up. The so this is is Matthew Livelsberger. Okay, I just gotta pull this up here. Let's go. Fucking right. Share screen. I like this feature. We can share screens. Cybertruck bomber Matthew Livelsberger was known as the Candyman.
The Candyman can.
Tim Allen, dude.
Oh no.
The Candyman. So this is a guy who apparently, and I don't know if this has been disproven or if it's true, but I guess he sent an email to Sean Ryan's podcast, which is Sean Ryan, I believe, is ex-military. But anyway, his producer, they sent it to his producer, and he wanted to come on the show, and basically he wanted to whistleblow on the American government. He's saying that this has to do, that there's a lot of things happening with these drones right now, and that they have this technology that is super powerful, like it's super dangerous, that only China and the U.S. have it. Anyway, you're going to want to look it up. But I don't know if it was debunked or what this was, but I guess they're anti-gravity drones is what he was saying.
Yeah.
Bottom line, he sent this, like, there was this cryptic email sent it to the podcast like before he died, and I guess he blew himself up in this Cybertruck outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas, and I don't know, it's really crazy to think.
He said it was in protest, so it's kind of like when that fucking Buddhist monk caught himself on fire there.
Yeah, and they're saying that he used a Tesla because he knew it would contain, no one else would get hurt in it. Like, he shot himself and then it blew up. They found his passport in there. It's the only thing that didn't really get burned. It seems a little bit weird. It's definitely, but one of the more bizarre things that I've seen in a long time. But I guess in his email, he's saying that the Homeland or CIA are following him, or FBI, whatever, and they want to move on him, but they know that he's armed pretty well with like basically the truck bomb, and he was trying to get to Mexico. He didn't think that they'd let him into Mexico, but he basically wants to blow the whistle on a major podcast about war crimes in Afghanistan and what's going on with this drone technology. He was recently over in Ukraine, I think, doing a bunch of stuff over there. He's military, right? So this is interesting when you see a guy go down like that. And I think they were saying, the Cybertruck, you can control that without being in it, right? So there was conspiracy theories that it wasn't even his body in there, that he was just, doing this as a decoy. We'll see what happens here. It's kind of crazy, or we won't. Maybe it just gets swept under. But we're living in this weird world where if P. Diddy can fuck that many bootylicious young bucks in Hollywood and right under our noses, what can the CIA and the FBI and Homeland Security do?
Yeah.
Like, they're having freak offs with aliens right now, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, E.T. is.
Well, they're saying that it could have been not even him in the car. Yeah, because they can drive it by. But you just pull up on some poor immigrant. He's like, "Hey, buddy, want to go for a ride in my Cybertruck?"
Buddy, if I'm
Hop
in
on in.
Las Vegas on New Year's Eve and I get a Cybertruck, that's not the type of fucking blowjob I'm having. Let's get this party started, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is wild. I gotta follow up a little bit more on the Sean Ryan thing. Like, who knows? Like, the news cycle moves pretty fast, so it may have been debunked or whatever. But they got that suspicious email, and it seems kind of, not bizarre, not implausible that someone would send that to a podcast like his.
For America, it sounds pretty fucking normal right about now.
Yeah, what is normal, right? You got.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. It's fucking insane. I mean, the Catwoman died.
And we're gonna be part of it. We're gonna be part
band
pretty soon when Canada. When we're the 51st state, we will be part of the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greenland joins. I'm in.
2 fucking Glocks for each ship as soon as we become the 51st state.
Dude, what's your biggest fear?
Getting kicked out of bars. That won't happen anymore.
My biggest fear is this fucking country gets taken over by all the people I've made racist jokes about. I'm just getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah. All day.
Yeah. I'm praying it's China, because at least those dicks are smaller.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Oh fuck, it's Somalia.
Oh, fuck.
Somalia's got us.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is we got no leadership. We're vulnerable.
You better do your Kegels.
We're vulnerable right now. We got no leaders. Canada just needs to be held.
Yeah.
Don't fuck us. We just need to be held.
Yeah.
Have some compassion in the world today.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Trump. Right now.
Chuck.
Look in my eyes.
Look in my eyes.
Some compassion out of you, Donald. My man.
You'll have to pay us off of $25 million after you fuck us.
Donald, you do us this courtesy. We'll start drinking Diet Cokes again. How's that, motherfucker?
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And thanks for listening to the Main Offenders, guys.
It's been
that pretty much wraps her up.
It's been a slice of pussy. Rolling like you motherfuckers tonight.
That we'd like to grab.
Oh, yeah. I feel like pussy grabbing's coming back now. Like, everything Trump has done to get to this point, it's going to be a pussy grabbing parade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be out there grabbing chicks like bowling balls here.
It's going to be fucking fat fupa fiesta.
Partridge Farms is doing good business down there in the States. Let me tell you, the fupas are running rampant.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I want to lick them. Anyway, that's been the Main Offenders, guys. Make sure you subscribe, comment, shoot us a rating, 5 stars, of course, you pussies, on over on the Apple Podcasts app. Make sure you leave us a nice little review. Let the people know how much you enjoy it. Share it with some friends. Get us some listeners. And of course, join up on the Patreon, patreon.com/Tyler Morrison Pimp Daddy tier. We're also going to be adding a Main Offender tier specific for the podcast in case you don't like me and you just like Tom. You don't want to see any of my extra stand-up comedy. But why would you want to do that? You guys are losers if you don't like me. So yeah, get on that. Follow us on social media. Tell us what you want to hear about. We're doing this every week, baby. This is what it's all about.
Let's get it on. Thank you.
Hey, fuck around and find out.
FAFO.